Barbers, what's going on? Between death threats and supermotors, we have an exciting episode of Barber News today. I still see a lot of hate in the comments, but it's just pure hatred for no actual reason. But my reply to all of you haters is simple. Find me products with this quality for these prices. It's not possible, so move out of the fucking way. Toad is here to stay. Also, please stop messaging me on Instagram for free clippers. I am not TPOB, and even if I was, I would not just give every random barber free clippers. Imagine trying to run a business and one day you decide to just give everything away for free. You would be sleeping on the street in no time, and I don't want to live in a tent with crackheads. No, sir. I can imagine Vic Blends knocking on my tent door offering me a free haircut. I would tell him to burn in hell. Okay, enough negativity. We have a show to run. Play the intro.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. Do the most crying in history. Power potent, go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy or crying. 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 Bossy or crying.
So when people message any big brand, it will have hundreds of messages. And that's why there is a customer service department, which is totally normal, right? But when people don't get a reply on Instagram, they seem to take it personal. Like the world is against them. Check out this guy's message. I won't show his name for obvious reasons. The messages are not what caught our eyes. What was crazy was he then proceeded to send videos of him loading a pistol. I mean, that's absolutely wild. I mean, usually people will send a message about a tracking number for an order or asking for free clippers. But from time to time, you get this crazy behavior. Is this out of line? Or is that absolutely batshit crazy? Let me know in the comments. So for you nerds who like your shavers, I have heard rumors that the Play shavers will be out and the Go collection will also have a shaver and that they will both have some sort of super motor. Let me know if any of you know much on this. Believe it or not, I don't find out absolutely everything, but it is my job as a barbering journalist to find out everything I can that's barber related. What are you barbers thinking about with the Go? So we know the Go shavers is going to have some new technology inside. But what's your thought on the clipper? Drop your thoughts on what type of clipper you think it will be like. And surely if the Go will have a shaver and clipper, it must have a trimmer, right? This is a lot of new drops on the way. And I can tell you something crazy. There are even more to come. But that's all I can say. I don't want to be that guy who makes everything tense and weird and ends up not telling anyone anything. I want to be the nice guy who actually provides barbers with facts and news and truth. We have so much lies and bullshit about. It's hard to know who's legit and who is not. I mean, we have that sneak guy who hates TPOB, but then hasn't mentioned the brand he loves so much having exploding clippers. So nothing really makes sense to me. I am sure some of you will agree with me on that one. I also feel sometimes I am repeating myself every day, hoping that my words get heard from everyone, that my facts and messages are told around the barbering globe. It's important everyone knows about everything I say. Some barbers are being brainwashed, and I think it's just unfair they don't get to hear both sides before making a judgment on anything clipper related. I haven't had a caller online in so long. Maybe because every time we do, they are absolutely crazy people. But I have one guy waiting to speak on a lot. But before we do, check out this short video. Caller, you're live on Barber News. Please don't say anything too crazy. We have sensitive listeners.
Hey, Toad, the main man, what's going on, brother?
Well, not much really, I'm just hosting Barber News. Isn't it you who should be telling me what's going on? You're the one that rang and begged to come on.
I I just wanted to know about the Go Clipper. If it's anything related to the play, it's going to be crazy. Tell me all about it.
So instead of just watching Barber News, you decided to call up and pretend you had something to talk about and then just ask for more info on the new Clipper? That's a bit weird, bro.
Aight. You think you can just talk to me any way you want, huh? Do you even know who you're dealing with? I do 20 haircuts a day, not a week, a day. My chair stays spinning 6 days a week, fully booked. While you're talking, I'm cutting. While you're thinking, I'm styling. You're over there hosting Barber News. That's cute. But I'm out here setting the trends. You're not on my level.
Bro, I wanted to talk about clippers and barbers. You're trying to pick fights with me over nothing. I also wanted to add that the slime clipper will be getting a new upgraded battery, and that for some of you who have been using that, you know all the extras that have been added. Well, this thing is going to be even better soon.
Oh, and let's get one thing straight. I know Jay Majors personally. Yeah, we go way back. You ever hear about that tracker in the mail trying to find TPOB? Yeah, I had a hand in that. I helped put it there. I got connections you wouldn't believe. Factories in China, manufacturers, the whole supply chain at my fingertips. If I wanted to start that kind of business, I could flip the industry overnight. But here's the thing, I don't need to. You know why? Because I've got too much hair to cut. My chair stays full, my schedule stays packed. While other people are talking, I'm out here working.
Bro, nobody said you're not a busy barber, and we all think it's amazing you're so busy. We appreciate you a lot. Let me send you some free clippers and a trimmer. I don't want you to feel anyone is against you.
Oh, so now you think I'm poor? That's crazy. I don't need your little handouts. Save those for someone else. Matter of fact, I already bought the whole TPOB collection twice. Yeah, just in case I felt like unboxing it again for fun. And since we're talking receipts, you ever hear of that Barber Cherry? Yeah, we dated. She told me I was not only a great barber, but also better looking than Vic Blends. Her words, not mine. But listen, I'm too busy. I had to tell her things were getting too serious. I had 20 fades waiting. I couldn't be out here playing house. But Cherry, if you're listening, I miss you, baby girl. Take me back if you know what's good.
How in God's name did this get so crazy? For any of you viewers that made it this far, comment, I know you're watching Austin. And I'm gonna give a trimmer and clipper to a random comment on this video, because that's what we do around here. We got a huge demand and supply, but we also appreciate all our viewers. So we have to share some of the joy with you all. Who else is doing this on YouTube? Nobody. You have just watched Barber News. That's it from me, Barbers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.